Hey there. I know it's been a while since I have posted or done any kind of makeup video, and I was just wanting to come on real quick and address that. First and foremost, there is a huge trigger warning. If you cannot deal with the loss of pets, please click out of this video now. First and foremost, soon after my very last video that was posted, I started to feel sick. And I don't like to apply or do any kind of makeup when I'm sick because I don't like to possibly contaminate any of my makeup products to then have to try and sanitize them. So as that way I can still continue to use them without getting myself sick again. One of the main reasons for this is because I do have diabetes. I'm really gonna do my best to not really edit this video other than putting my watermark down. I think it goes in this corner. If it's not this one, it's this one. It's one of these two corners. Yeah, so with that, you know, I'm not really going to be playing with makeup. And then as I was getting better from that, this is where the trigger warning's coming in. So again, please, if you're still watching and this is very bothersome, please, please, please click away now. So shortly after I was starting to get better, I ended up losing our dog Athena. Come to find out she had lung cancer. And there's no way to heal or get better from that. It was just really, really bad. She also had a mass that had grown so large, it had pushed her heart, it had moved her heart out of its correct position. And then her lungs began to fill up with fluid, and then she had started to throw blood clots. Sadly, it's just there was no saving her. She was about 10 years old, I believe. And so of course I had lost her. And then just a few days prior to losing her, I had found out that my cat had diabetes. So, of course, you know, I was tending to her and doing everything that needed to be done for her. In regards to that, you know, this all happened within, like, a very short period of time. And then, of course, from there, lost my dog, and then 2 weeks and 2 days later I had lost my cat. When I had lost her, I initially thought that the problem was that I had maybe given her too much insulin, or she hadn't eaten enough, so her blood sugars were really low, and the K-Rose syrup that I was recommended to pick up by my vet to help bring her out of seizures from low blood sugars, that wasn't seeming to work. She ended up having a lot of seizures. They were consecutive. There wasn't really any downtime in between them. So I had lost her. And then a week later, I was taking our last dog to the vet because he wasn't, not really acting like himself. So I did find out that right now, we're maintaining him with medication. He has severe heart disease, and I don't know how much longer we have with him. It could be a few months. It could be a year. Not entirely sure. And so it's just, there's definitely been a lot going on. So so there's the pets, and then of course just taking care of my kids, and so of course with everything that's going on, you know, that my channel has kind of fallen to the wayside. I will eventually return back for unboxings and reviewing makeup. It's just, it's been a really difficult time, and I don't know when I will be coming back. Just know I will be coming back. I just don't know when. Yeah, so I did want to come on and address where I've been, why I haven't been posting any videos or anything like that. So if you're still here, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Please know I will be back again. I just don't know when. Sorry for being a broken record right now. It's just this is life right now. And I'm managing as best as I can. Thank you so much for watching this video if you made it all the way through, and I will see you when I come back. So anyway, I forgot to mention a little bit more about my cat. I did have to take a little break. So anyway, with my cat, I thought it was diabetes, and so with my cat, I thought it was diabetes that had caused her just low blood sugars, and that I wouldn't be able to maintain her by constantly having to give her Karo syrup until she was just gone. All of the seizures had left her brain dead. So anyway, when I had taken our old man Rampage to the vet and had found out that he had heart disease, I did end up asking the vet about what happened with my cat, even though that was not the vet I had taken my cat to. That vet is my primary, but I did have to take her to an emergency vet. And the vet had asked me to just go over everything that had happened that day that I had lost her. It's basically what had happened. It is that it wasn't her diabetes that had caused the seizures. So she wasn't seizing because of low blood sugars. What it was is it was undetected brain cancer. And the vet was, of course, telling me that there's nothing in the blood work that's going to indicate to them to look at the brain. Even for us humans, it's not something that is really done. She said not unless if there was, I think she had said like a spinal tap or something like that, you know, which, I mean, why would you get a spinal tap for a routine checkup? You know, but she said that, you know, as for all other cancers, you know, there's something indicating in the normal blood work that, hey, you need to look at this specific area a little more closely to figure out what's going on, right? So yeah, of course, this is absolutely a lot to be dealing with, and now, of course, you know, we're trying to make everything as good as we can with our dog Rampage. As long as his quality of life is there, we will keep him around and keep him medicated. I just really hate that he has severe heart disease. It's not affecting just one side of his heart. It's both sides that are affected, and his heart is already enlarged. So of course that means that his heart is stretched thin. So yeah, it really is just going to be a matter of time. I just don't know when that time will be. And right now I'm just really just trying to make sure that him and my other two cats, the other two cats are perfectly fine. One of them is maybe 6 months old. And there she goes. The 6-month-old, that is. And Ron, quit. And the other one is about 6 years old. So yeah, so those two cats are fine. No. Sorry. This one, of course, is absolutely attached to me. No, you're not going to play with that. No, no. Okay, you can go over there. Honestly, she actually loves my lap, but since, of course, my filming equipment is out right now, she just wants to play with it. Which is normal behavior of a kitten, you know, anything and everything's a toy.